One we're going to experiment with is the fact that I am said I wouldn't promote uh, betting, but it will provide you the odds. So once I provide you the odds, it'll be up to you whether you want to go and place bets, especially if you're in a gambling state. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's start off with the morning games. Well, I take a bite real quick. I This is sausage patty. It includes some hash brown, eggs, hot sauce, and ketchup all in the mix. Listen on Fox. You go to streaming on Fubu. There was a game time of 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 10 Pacific. It'll be hosted by Fox, and that is between the Carolina Panthers and the Atlanta Falcons. Once the betting line opened, the Atlanta Falcons were 3-point favorites. Now we're currently about roughly, we'll say an hour and a half, but it's a little under that. The Falcons now sit at 3.5 games, 3.5 points. So, they promised with this group, which should pose problems for Carolina. Of course, Arthur Smith's offense has plenty to like as well, particularly in the backfield with rookie sensation behind. He thought that Desmond Ridder, after getting the starting job in the back of the half-level offensive attack. Right now, we're going
starts in the Centurion Lounge.
Hi, welcome to the Centurion Lounge.
What smells so good? Must be one of the chef's local specialties. And as you sit back and relax, you think to yourself, what'll be on the menu for your Miami layover? See how to elevate your travel experiences at americanexpress.com/withAmex. Don't live life without it. Terms apply.
Yeah! Carl's Jr.'s new Big Char Chili Burger is big on charbroiled flavor, big on spice, with melted pepper jack cheese and spicy Santa Fe sauce, big on smoky sweet heat with a whole fire-roasted charred Anaheim chili, and big on savings with the Big Char Chili Combo. Get the big, bold, smoky flavor of the new Carl's Jr. Big Char Chili Burger with small fries and drink.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Pick Six Podcast. Katie Mox and Will Brinson here, joined by Sportsline's finest, RJ White and Alex Selznick. We're going to go through every game on the Week 1 slate and give out our best bets. Please note, everyone, though, that lines and odds are subject to change all the way up until beyond.
But I apologize about that. Your boy here, SKELETOR, will provide you with the betting odds that are current and up to date. All right, the second game that we're going to be looking at is also at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That game can be streamed on the Paramount Plus Network and CBS with a start time of 1 p.m. Eastern, 10 Pacific, and that'll be between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Cleveland Browns. The Bengals open that game 2.5 points favorites. That's where they currently sit right now as we speak. Damn, man, breakfast is so good this morning. Ooh, hot and spicy too. Just about like it. 3.5 point favorites against the Colts. Right now, they're at 5-point favorites. Woo! Ladies and gentlemen, excuse me, I gotta take a drink of milk. Chocolate milk today is provided by True Moo. Moo. For some chocolate. And yeah, it's good times. Whew. getting annoying that we'll have to deal with this, but well, like I said, it's a learning curve, so forgive me. This is the best part about making the stream is, one, I'm live and you can see me screwing up, which is awesome. So, hope you guys are enjoying it. Alright, the next game will be between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Vikings. The Buccaneers will not have the Tom Brady era is officially over there in Tampa Bay. Streamed also on the Paramount Network Plus. The Vikings opened up 2 field goal favorites, 6 points. That's where the Vikings sit at currently as we speak, 6-point favorites. Our next team that are going to be playing will be the Titans take on Derek Carr's New Orleans Saints. That game today at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is Paramount Plus CBS. Kind of tongue twister in that one. Now, the opening line for the Saints was 3.5-point favorites. They are now 3-point favorites for the odds of winning the game. Tennessee's no slouch to be. So on Fubo and hosted by Fox, and that game is at 1 p.m. start time. The 49ers opened up the game, or the odds, with a 3-point favorite, and the 49ers were 2.5-point favorites now as we speak. And excuse me again. Woo! Alright. Next game will be in D.C. as the Washington Cardinals will take on the Washington... Oh, excuse me. Look at me. I'm so tired. The Arizona Cardinals will take on the Washington Commanders. That game will be broadcast on Fox, streamed on Fubo. The game will feature the Texans going against the Ravens. Lamar Jackson looks to take his squad against the Texans and put the biggest, and I say the biggest, spread right there so far that I've seen on the site provided to me with the information. Next, we got the Packers taking on the Bears, this being the Sunday afternoon game. You can catch it on Fox, streaming on Fubo. It's a 4:25 Fox. The Bears opened up at 2.5-point favorites. Now they're only a point favorite to win that game. Interesting on that. So, then we're going to see the Jimmy Garoppolo era take shape for Las Vegas as the Raiders go mile high to take on Russell Wilson and the Broncos. That game is at 4:25 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Be broadcasted on CBS. You can also catch it on Paramount Plus. The Broncos opened up 3-point favorites. They're now 3.5-point favorites to hard-boiled eggs are probably cold by now. That's good. I kind of like them that way. I don't like them too hot. They're easy to crack when they're cold. I also got, of course, some Frosted Flakes. Tony the Tiger. It's the eye of the tiger. Yep, the eye of the tiger is correct, ladies and gentlemen. Good stuff, man. Look, let me, what the hell is all this nonsense on you? Alright, take a bite for you fine folks right here. And the microphone is going to be replaced by my Go little handle microphone that's gold plated. Hopefully by the time all the end of the games are done and I do a recap, we can go ahead and get some better sound. Your boy SKELETOR here as a contest for you, provided by myself, of course. I don't have no sponsors at the moment, but I'll be giving away a $25 gift at the end of the Super Bowl if you guess if you guess the correct team that wins the Super Bowl. You have until week 8 to pick the team that you think is going to win the Super Bowl. And once you get your 7 picks in for each division for a total of 14 teams, 7 from the AFC and 7 from the NFC, it's a lock. I'll write it down on paper if I have to do your picks. Great, making some good time here. Alrighty. Our next game for this afternoon will feature the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the New England Patriots. That game is on CBS with a 4:25 p.m. start time. You can also stream it on Paramount Plus. The Eagles open up 4.5-point favorites. They now currently sit 4-point favorites to still win the game. So, if you notice the pattern, it hasn't changed the odds. One team that starts the opening bid, then they go from there. And I guess they're doing the Tom Appreciation Day out there in Foxborough. Then in LA, we got the Dolphins taking on the Chargers. That game at SoFi Stadium, Sunday at 4:25 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That game broadcast on CBS as well as Paramount Plus. The Chargers opened up at 2.5-point favorites, and they're now 3-point favorites to win that game against Tua Tagovailoa. Hope I said his name right. The Rams, of course, are not in LA. They'll be on the road to take on the Seattle Seahawks. That game at 4:25 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The game will be broadcasted on Fox, streamed on Fubo. The Seahawks open up 5-point favorites, and they now currently sit at 5.5. Cooper Kupp is questionable for that game. Don't know if he's going to start or not. We'll get further information as we go along. And, of course, the Sunday night game of the week will feature the Cowboys taking on the Giants. That game on 8:20 p.m. Eastern Standard Start Time on NBC. You can also stream it on Fubo. The game, the Cowboys open up 2.5-point favorites. They're now 3.5 favorites for the current betting odds. And last but not least, of course, the Monday Night Football game between the Bills and the Aaron Rodgers-led Jets from New Jersey. That game being held Monday at 8:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That game you can be streamed on Fubo as well as ABC. And the Bills open up at 1.5-point favorites, while the Bills are now 2.5-point favorites to win the game. So, yeah. With that said in mind, ladies and gentlemen, that will conclude the